1 Roborock rover. This tiny gadget just solved a problem that nobody could crack for 20 years. Show robot vacuum approaching staircase. Every robot vacuum ever made stops here. One step and it spins in place. Helpless. You always had to finish the stairs yourself. Not anymore. Show Saros rover lifting its legs, stepping up, climbing the Roborock. Saros rover has robotic legs. It lifts. It steps. It climbs a full staircase in 40 seconds. Slow motion close-up of legs cleaning mid-climb, and it does not stop to climb. It cleans every single step on the way up at the same time. That has never been done. Not once in 20 years. The stairs were the last problem in home cleaning. This just solved them. But the next gadget is even crazier. 2 LGOLEDEVOW6. At first this just looks like a TV hanging on a wall. Wide shot of W6 on wall. Then you notice something. Camera slowly moves toward the screen, revealing just 9mm thickness.
9mm. Your phone right now is probably thicker than this entire television. No cables between the screen and the wall. No mount bulging outward. All the hardware sits in a separate box up to 33 feet away. The screen itself is just a 9mm panel sitting flush. Like a painting someone hung there. TV switches from art mode to full brightness movie 3.9 times brighter than the OLED you probably already own. 165 Hz. Gaming features. Google Gemini and Copilot built in. When you turn it off, it shows art. When you turn it on, it is the best TV you have ever seen. This is what every TV in every home is eventually going to look like. And somehow the next one gets smarter. 3 Lego Smart Brick. Close-up of a plain 2x4. Lego brick sitting on a table, satisfying click sound as brick snaps onto another. This looks like a normal Lego brick. It is not. Slow reveal, brick glowing, making sound.
Lego worked on this in secret for 8 years. 8 years. Inside a completely standard brick, they fitted a custom chip, an accelerometer, an LED array, a speaker, a synthesizer, and magnetic sensors. No app, no Wi-Fi, no setup at all. Fast-cut X-Wing tag snapping onto set, ship moving through air, engine sounds rising with speed, snap a Star Wars tag onto your set. The brick knows what it is. Move it and it makes engine sounds. Fly it fast and the pitch rises with your speed. Satisfying whoosh sound effect. Close-up of brick connecting with 90-year-old classic bricks. Lego has not changed the core brick in 90 years. They just changed it without changing it at all. Still bricks, still building, just alive now. This gadget can completely change how you experience every toy you grew up with. But what comes next makes this look simple. 4. Even realities. G2 plus R1, ring person walking through a busy street, glasses on, looking completely normal.
Normally getting real-time AI assistance while walking around takes you pulling out your phone, unlocking it, opening an app, typing a question, waiting. This does it instantly, without touching anything. Close-up of G2 glasses, titanium frame, no visible tech. The even realities. G2 looks like a normal pair of glasses. Titanium frame, available with your actual prescription. Nobody around you knows you are wearing a computer. Inside a micro LED display, only your eyes can see floats information directly in your vision. POV shot directions floating in lens while walking. Fast-cut translation appearing in real-time mid-conversation directions. Real-time translations in 33 languages. Answers to questions. All without reaching for your phone once. Close-up of R1 ring single tap. The R1 ring controls everything. One tap to scroll. One tap to ask. On your finger, invisible to everyone else. $599 for the glasses. $249 for the ring. Wearable AI that does not make you look ridiculous. That was the only thing missing. Now it exists. But this next one might be the smartest gadget on this entire list. 5 Honor robot phone person stepping back from phone propped against a wall, half their face cut out of frame. This might be the smartest gadget on this list because it solves something you deal with every single time you try to film yourself alone. Dramatic slow reveal of robotic arm extending from back of phone. The Honor robot. Phone has a real robotic arm built directly into the back. 4 degrees of freedom.
A micro motor 70% smaller than anything like it. 200 megapixel camera developed with Arri, the company that shoots actual Hollywood films. Person moving left arm follows smoothly. Person stepping back arm adjusts instantly. Fast cuts of arm tracking in multiple environments. Move left, it follows. Step back, it adjusts. You stay in frame automatically, without touching a single thing.
Close-up of arm nodding, shaking its head, moving to music. The arm has personality. It nods, it reacts, it moves to music. Someone asked it for outfit advice at a demo, and the arm physically responded to the conversation. For the first time, your phone is actually working for you, not the other way around. Wait until you see what the next gadget does when you stand up. 6. Lenovo ThinkBook Plus Gen 7 Auto Twist. Person on video call stands up, face disappears from frame. Wait until you see what this button does. Person taps desk. Laptop lid opens by itself. Show motorized hinge moving slowly, suspenseful music. The Lenovo Auto Twist has a motorized hinge and AI face tracking built in. The moment you move, the screen follows you, automatically, silently. Person walking left across room screen, tilts and tracks in real time. Person sitting back down screen readjusts perfectly. No touching, no commands. It just keeps you in frame everywhere you go. Reviewers on screen giving reactions.
Every reviewer who used this said the same thing. Even without the motorized hinge, this is just a great laptop. 14-inch 2.8K OLED, Intel Core Ultra, 3.1 pounds, $1,649. Ships June 2026. The twist feature is a bonus on top of something already excellent. This is the first laptop that actually seems aware you are sitting in front of it. But this next gadget has a feature nobody saw coming from this company. 7 Dreamlepic Cube, slow cinematic shot of tiny cube sitting in a palm. Satisfying click sound as lens detaches from body. You know GoPro. You know DJI. You do not know who just beat them both. Fast cuts cube shooting in rain, in motion, in low light. Dream makes robot vacuums. And out of nowhere, they built one of the most capable action cameras available right now, palm-sized. 8K at 30 frames per second, 1.13-inch sensor, one of the largest ever put inside an action camera at this size. Lens physically separating from screen, satisfying click.
Lens placed on cliff edge 98 feet away. Screen in hand showing live feed from lens in real time. The lens detaches completely. Place it up to 98 feet away. Watch exactly what it sees live on the screen in your hand. Mount the lens anywhere. Compose your shot from wherever you are standing. Price reveal $439 on screen, $439. A vacuum company just came for GoPro, DJI, and Insta360 simultaneously. Nobody saw it coming. That is exactly what makes it worth your attention. Futuristic design. Hidden feature nobody expected. This one quietly changes everything about how you shoot. But the next one has a performance you honestly will not expect. 8. Memotion Luba 3 AWD. Luba 3 approaching a steep slope covered in wet grass. Honestly, you would not expect this to work. Show Luba 3 mapping yard on first run. The Memotion Luba 3 AWD maps your entire property on the first run and remembers it forever. No wire to bury. No professional setup needed.
LiDAR sensors, a 10TO PSAI chip, 4 independent motors, all-wheel drive, durability test wet grass, steep slope, obstacle course Luba, 3 handling 80% slope without slipping, fast cut navigating around 300 different obstacle types, slopes up to 80%, over 300 obstacle types recognized, 7,000 square feet every single hour, transformation shot overgrown lawn to perfectly cut lawn, time lapse plus or minus 1 centimeter precision. Every single pass, $2,399. Add up what a weekly lawn service costs you annually. This pays for itself and never stops. This feels like technology from a future where the boring parts of your weekend just do not exist anymore. And this next gadget does the exact same thing for your entire living room. 9. Hisense XR10 person walking into a normal living room. Lights on. Regular furniture. 300-inch image suddenly fills the entire wall. This feels like technology from the future.
Because a 300-inch screen just appeared in a completely normal room. Show compact box sitting on shelf, then reveal 300-inch projection. The Hisense X R1 projects a 4K image from 65 to 300 inches in normal lighting from a single portable box. 6,000 ANSI lumens, pure RGB triple laser engine, 16 all-glass lenses, liquid cooling so there is zero fan noise. Fast cuts, dark movie scene, bright outdoor scene, gaming setup, automatic iris adjusting contrast in real time, no hands touching anything. The automatic iris reads each scene and adjusts contrast by itself. You never touch a setting. Person picking up the box, carrying it to a friend's house. Same 300-inch image appearing in a completely different room, one portable box. Carry it anywhere. Every room becomes a cinema whenever you want it. After seeing this, you genuinely cannot justify buying another TV again. Ever. Okay, save the best for last. And this last one is actually insane. 10 Razor Project, Ava.
Slow dramatic shot glass cylinder on a dark desk. Holographic avatar flickering to life inside it. Dramatic music building. Okay, this gadget is actually insane. And your first reaction is going to be skepticism. That is completely fair. Keep watching anyway. Avatar moving, speaking, reacting, cinematic close-ups. Razer built an AI companion that lives in a glass cylinder on your desk. It projects an animated avatar with a real personality and a real voice powered by Grok. It watches your screen, it watches what you are doing, and it responds to it in real time.